What is it like for you to be a leader and a woman?
You know, it's a funny dynamic from the standpoint that I remember I've always loved being a leader and working as a leader. And as I went through high school and as I got older and as I really started to discover my own femininity and love being a woman, I felt that I had to make myself smaller to be more of a woman and yet try to balance being a leader. Because, God forbid someone were to call me a bitch. That is the slap in the face to be called a bitch by a woman, because it means you nag. It means that you are rude. It means that you think you are all that. Then I remember thinking one day that how come when I'm a leader, when I'm direct, when I'm forceful, when I don't mitigate my language, when I'm not apologetic, I'm a bitch. But, if one of my brothers or a male friend of mine were to be direct or unapologetic, he's just being a leader. Women trying to balance being a leader and also the woman that she wants to be, for some reason this society has conditioned us to have to make ourselves smaller. When men, it's just different for them. But I won't say that men don't struggle with that balance, because now if a man attempts to be emotional or attempts to be vulnerable, God forbid he gets called a bitch, right? That word has its double-ended sword. It hits every demographic because it is so degrading. It brings it back down to what we don't like in ourselves and what we fear society does not like in us. But why does it have to be that word bitch? Why does it have to come down to women?
What do you think would be like the consequences of this in the long run?
I think we are seeing it all the time. Like you and I, we experience those consequences every single day. The society that we are raised in of women being hated. The language that we use is hateful towards women. Women grow up hating themselves and hating each other. We see it every single day. We speak it every single day, and if we are seeing it and we're speaking it, our children are seeing it. Our little brothers and our little sisters are seeing it and speaking it, and they are growing up with it. And that is going to be something that will never change unless we choose to change the discussion going on about gender and sex and social justice and equality going on in our society. Until we can change that, we will not be able to raise our little girls and our little boys to be strong leaders, whatever they want to be, without these ignorant, small-minded constructs getting in the way.
Okay, can you describe the characteristics of a boy?
Strong,
rough,
fast,
like has kind of an attitude,
athletic,
more likely to be like playing in the dirt than like working.
crazy, loud,
Can you describe the characteristics of a girl?
pretty,
Kind,
shy,
helpful, overly helpful, kind of nosy, kind of like gossipy, that kind of thing.
caring, loving,
Okay, when you think of a leader, do you think of more like a boy or a girl, like a man or a woman?
a man.
Why?
Because girls sometimes are shy and boys usually tell girls what to do because they like to.
I kind of think of a male because my mind kind of goes like to the founding fathers of like and like presidents and stuff, and we've only ever had male presidents, so that's kind of the things I think about.
In our society, do you think it's better to be a boy or a girl?
A boy, just
And why do you think that?
because people just suggest that boys usually will get the better jobs or they get higher pay, they're respected more.
And how does that make you feel?
Because girls can do the same things. But boys, people think boys can do more stuff than girls, but that's not true.
How does it make you feel?
Sad.
Yeah, same.